What if I told you that within the depths of ancient wisdom there lies a philosophy capable of transforming our lives, a philosophy that promises to liberate us from the shackles of unnecessary stress, anxiety, and negativity? Welcome to our Stoic Odyssey, where the pursuit of inner resilience and fulfillment becomes a reality. I have listed 11 subjects that you can quit or eliminate from your life without telling anybody to live a peaceful life as a Stoic. Embarking on our Odyssey, we navigate the treacherous waters of contemporary challenges armed with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Before we delve into the profound teachings of Stoicism, let me pose a question that echoes through the corridors of our existence. Have you ever imagined a life free from the burdens of external circumstances, a life sculpted by your choices rather than swayed by unpredictable emotions? As we set sail to our first port of call, unveils the impact of toxic people within the intricate tapestry of our lives. Stoicism, our seasoned and all-time navigator, teaches us the art of graceful detachment. This is not a confrontation, but a deliberate prioritization of our growth and happiness. The daunting task of letting go of relationships that once brought joy but now hinder our progress becomes a poignant lesson. Stoicism whispers that prioritizing our mental health is not a selfish act, but a necessary step toward a brighter and more fulfilling future. In the realm of toxic relationships, Stoicism becomes a lighthouse, guiding us away from the treacherous shores of emotional turmoil. The philosophy recognizes the profound impact such individuals can have on our well-being and encourages us to assess and recalibrate. Detachment, in Stoic terms, is not a callous severance, but a mindful disengagement, allowing room for personal growth to flourish. Seneca's words echo, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." The Stoic compass directs us to scrutinize our goals, urging us to examine them through the lens of our authentic selves. In the quiet chambers of self-reflection, we find the courage to let go of goals that no longer resonate with our evolving essence. This transformative process frees up mental space, allowing us to redirect our focus toward endeavors aligned with our core values and ambitions. The act of pruning a garden, delicately cutting away what no longer serves and creating room for new, meaningful growth. Unpacking the layers of this principle, we uncover the Stoic injunction to question the societal constructs that shape our aspirations. The relentless pursuit of goals imposed by external forces can lead us astray from our true path. Stoicism teaches us the art of discernment, inviting us to distinguish between goals that align with our essence and those driven by external expectations. In the silent corridors of introspection, we redefine success on our terms. In the intricate dance of relationships, Stoicism emerges as a steadfast champion of preserving intimacy. Stoics become the wise custodians of the delicate details within our relationships, acknowledging that such intricacies belong solely to those involved. The philosophy emphasizes the sanctity of privacy, teaching us that disclosing intimate details can breed unnecessary drama. By keeping our relationships confidential, we not only protect ourselves, but also foster an atmosphere of trust and open communication within our connections. Expanding this Stoic perspective on relationships, we uncover the wisdom of Epictetus, who declared, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Stoicism invites us to cultivate the art of active listening, recognizing that true understanding and connection blossom in the fertile soil of shared moments. In the world where oversharing has become a norm, Stoicism advocates for the power of restraint, allowing the depth of relationships to unfold gradually. Picture a life where the internal dialogue doesn't undermine your worth. Stoicism extends a compelling invitation to challenge and silence negative self-talk. It's a transformative journey that demands introspection, identifying unfounded beliefs and replacing them with thoughts of self-compassion. To truly embrace Stoicism, we must recognize that this internal dialogue is not the absolute truth, but a product of our insecurities and doubts. Delving into the realm of self-talk, we encounter the Stoic concept of cognitive restructuring, the intentional process of altering negative thought patterns. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, guides us through this internal alchemy, urging us to question the validity of our thoughts. Stoicism becomes a beacon in the storm of self-doubt, teaching us to navigate the turbulent seas of our minds with resilience and self-compassion. As Seneca wisely noted, he suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Comparison, the silent assailant of joy, emerges as a formidable opponent that Stoicism urges us to confront. By focusing on our unique journey, strengths, and talents, Stoicism teaches us to release the shackles of comparison and embrace personal growth on our terms. Liberation unfolds from the constant need to measure our worth against others, a profound journey towards self-acceptance and fulfillment. The Stoic discourse on comparison is an exploration of individuality amidst the cacophony of societal expectations. Seneca's words echo through the ages. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Stoicism becomes a call to reclaim our time and energy from the fruitless pursuit of external validation. The philosophy encourages us to embrace the full spectrum of our capabilities and relish the unique hues that color our personal journey. In the Stoic realm, complaining becomes a call to arms, an opportunity to shift our mindset towards finding solutions. Stoicism teaches us to empower ourselves by focusing on positive changes and overcoming obstacles. Complaining becomes a catalyst for growth, a signal that we are ready to take responsibility for our circumstances and shape our destiny with purpose. Venturing deeper into the Stoic perspective on complaining, we encounter the concept of the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, the Stoic sage, delineates the boundaries of our control, urging us to focus our energy on what lies within our sphere of influence. Complaints, viewed through this Stoic lens, transform into discerning inquiries into actionable change. Stoicism becomes a pragmatic guide, steering us away from the wasteland of futile grievances toward the fertile grounds of proactive problem-solving. In today's world inundated with negativity, Stoicism becomes a guardian, urging mindfulness in the news we consume. Selecting reliable sources, setting boundaries, and supplementing our news consumption with uplifting content form the Stoic shield against the relentless waves of distressing information. It's a conscious effort to protect our mental well-being from the onslaught of negativity. Exploring the Stoic approach to media consumption, we find ourselves navigating the delicate balance between staying informed and preserving our mental equilibrium. The Stoic injunction to focus on what is within our control becomes a guiding principle in discerning the type and amount of news we expose ourselves to. Stoicism invites us to be intentional architects of our media diet, constructing a narrative that nurtures our well-being rather than feeding the insatiable appetite for sensationalism. Material possessions, often mistaken as markers of self-worth, undergo scrutiny under the Stoic gaze. Distinguishing between needs and wants, Stoicism teaches us to free ourselves from the attachment to possessions, creating space for genuine happiness. By detaching from the material, we rediscover the essence of true happiness that resides within us. Embarking on a Stoic exploration of material possessions, we unravel the threads of desire woven into the fabric of consumer culture. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, becomes our guide through the labyrinth of materialism, reminding us that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Stoicism, in its essence, is a clarion call to examine the motives behind our acquisitions and to cultivate an awareness of the transience of material pleasures. The Stoic journey becomes a pilgrimage from the external to the internal, from the fleeting allure of possessions to the enduring wellspring of contentment found within. Social media, a double-edged sword that Stoicism urges us to wield wisely. While a great tool for connection, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of taking breaks to focus on the present moment. It's a deliberate act of self-care, a hiatus from the curated realities that often breed comparison and discontent. Diving into the Stoic perspective on social media, we navigate the virtual landscapes with the wisdom of Epictetus in our hearts. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism becomes a compass, guiding us through the turbulent seas of online interactions, urging us to discern the difference between genuine connection and the illusory allure of digital validation. The Stoic pause becomes a powerful tool, allowing us to reclaim our attention from the digital cacophony and redirect it toward the richness of the present moment. Regrets, the ghosts of our past, are acknowledged within the Stoic framework. Stoicism teaches us to acknowledge them, learn from them, and channel our energy into positive action, creating a future that aligns with our desires. By accepting regrets as lessons, we liberate ourselves from the chains that bind us to the past. Venturing into the Stoic arena of regrets, we encounter the profound concept of amor fati, the love of fate. Stoicism becomes a guiding force, transforming regrets from anchors that weigh us down into stepping stones toward personal growth. The philosophy invites us to view our past with a compassionate gaze, recognizing that every misstep, every detour contributes to the mosaic of our unique journey. The Stoic journey becomes an expedition of self-discovery, where regrets, rather than being avoided, are embraced as integral chapters in the narrative of our becoming. Procrastination, the silent saboteur, is confronted by Stoicism. It holds a mirror to our fears, urging us to face them, set specific goals, and break tasks into manageable parts. In the Stoic realm, action is the antidote to fear. Each step taken is a triumph over procrastination, unlocking the door to productivity and goal achievement. Plunging into the Stoic battlefield of procrastination, we discover the Stoic's weapon of choice, the premeditation of adversity. Marcus Aurelius becomes our strategist, urging us to envision the consequences of inaction, to feel the weight of unrealized potential. Stoicism becomes a transformative force, turning the inertia of procrastination into the momentum of purposeful action. The Stoic mantra echoes through the corridors of hesitation. Don't behave as if you are destined to live forever. What's fated hangs over you. As long as you live, and while you can, become good now.